Hello, we are here for our January, February, I guess, tea and chat. It's me, Rosie and Alma here today, and we're going to chat through everything. It's been a while. I think it was December when Lisa did our last tea and a chat, so we've had a few things happen since then. Lot to look back at and hopefully give you some hints of what's to come as well. But should we start with our traditional, what are you wearing?
Oh yeah, of course.
What are you wearing,
I'm
Alma?
glad you asked. This is an Edie top. So I am not known for sewing with plain fabric.
Yeah.
Ever. Like ever. But I've made this Ava skirt, which you can just see. It's a velvet and it's super
So
loud.
pretty.
And I had nothing to wear it with, which is a problem because nothing goes with it. So that's why I've made this plain Edie top recently, and I love it. And it's, I mean, I understand now why people sew with plain fabrics. I get it.
It's really wearable.
Yeah.
Instant classic.
Instant classic. It goes with like 5 things that I own already, so we'll do more.
Fab.
And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing, you may have seen this before, I think I wore it in the Teen Makes vlog. This is my Bilberry t-shirt with long sleeves, and it's sort of a midi dress as well. It's my favourite. Comfy, kind of instantly quite smart.
Yeah.
But just feels really comfy to wear all day.
And an easy hack as well, wasn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Super easy hack. Maybe coming to a stitch school near you soon. So what have we had? So
back in December, a long time ago, cast your mind back.
Imagine it's before Christmas, a pattern's come out, and our pattern for December was the Marnie cardigan, which Alma actually did the sew along for on YouTube, which went really well.
Yes.
So you have your own version now, don't you?
I do. I made a pink version, and my mum saw it on the sew along and has already ordered one, so I'm making her one.
So the Marnie, if you've not seen it, it's it's a long cardigan. It's got 2 lengths.
Yeah.
Sort of.
One's kind of midi, one is knee length, I would say.
Yeah, big pockets in the seams, a nice really thick band that goes around your neck and all the way down. Really cozy. We feel like everyone in the team would wear a Marnie.
Yeah, totally.
Some people might dress it up, some people might just keep it for Sundays, but it's one of those things that in whatever fabric you make it in, it can be quite different.
I've been wearing mine loads around the house just because I'm freezing all the time, and that is just perfect over anything. And then I wore it out one day that was slightly less cold, and I just wore it to go to a cafe nearby, and I felt really cool, like on the street. It swings really cool.
I saw one of our pattern insiders, didn't they? They made it in a wool.
Like a wool, yes.
And it was almost like a coatigan type thing.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel it has coatigan potential for sure. I made it in a ponte, so it's quite thick and quite sturdy, really cozy. It's lovely.
Yeah, because I think the samples we made in a viscose, which is obviously a viscose jersey, is a lot lighter.
Yeah.
But I think you could probably
really
make it across
chic,
the board.
But you can make it with everything, yeah. I mean, the pattern insider made it in boiled wool, so not even stretchy. I think she must have changed a little bit of like the sizing, but it looks
works really well. Anyway, we like it, if it's not obvious. Then towards the end of December, we had our launch of the VIP Club for 2022. So if you don't know VIP Club, it is a £10 membership for the entire year. And with that, instantly, your first bonus is that you get a free PDF pattern of any of our PDF patterns. Not the ebooks, but any other PDF pattern. So, I mean, it's already worth it for that. You also get a couple of secret sale days that no one else knows about. You get a first look at all our new patterns. So again, no one else will know about them apart from you.
And the fabrics that we use for the samples, usually. Yeah.
Always first dibs, and that's probably better than knowing about the pattern because the fabrics often sell out.
Fabrics actually go,
So if you love the fabrics, it's worth it for that too.
And you get entry to a secret Facebook group as well, where there's lots going on. All the members chat to each other, and we post lots of extra little things. It's really fun. I liked you posted some blooper reels of our filming as well. So you get some behind the scenes silliness as well as lots of sewing chat. So that's open all year round, but obviously the earlier that you join in the year, the kind of more you'll get out of it, 'cause the more you'll see. More early access.
Yeah, exactly. And then we had our first pattern
of 2022, yes.
Which Alma was one of the models for.
Yes.
And we have her dress here, we can show you. Maybe you want to talk through what we've
dun.
got.
So this is an add-on pack for our ultimate shift dress sewing pattern. So it's lots of little extras, extra pieces and extra instructions to add this puffy sleeve with an elasticated cuff and a hem frill, which is so cute and so on trend. I keep wanting to add frills to everything I own because I keep seeing it everywhere. And then the other option for the cuff is
a little tie. So you've got a little tie on there.
So cute and quite dressy, I think, especially in a fabric like this. I think this is really pretty. I can see it at a wedding, you know, as a wedding guest. That
absolutely.
Kind of thing. Really good for that.
And I tried, before we were filming this, I was trying to work out how many different variations you could make out of the shift pattern and the shift add-on pack.
Oh my god.
And I couldn't do the maths.
No.
It's too many.
But it must be a lot.
It's a lot because they all work. You could do the sleeves with the top version as well.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And the sleeveless. There's a version in the original pattern that's sleeveless with a frill. You could do that and the frill at the bottom. So party rara. Really cute.
Even thought as well you could probably do a cropped version of the top with maybe a shorter frill around for a little boxy peplum.
Oh my god!
Number.
Someone do that. I like that.
So
very good.
Yeah, that was our first pattern.
Yes.
For January. On Stitch School we also had our Joggers Workshop came out. So our workshops are part of the premium membership of Stitch School. These were a Stitch School exclusive, so they're not out as a standalone pattern. What you get in the workshop is the pattern for the joggers. They're like classic elasticated waist, drawstring, eyelets, nice little side pockets with top stitching,
pockets.
quite nice sort of tapered leg, and then the option to put elastic in the bottom or not, whatever you like.
And they're unisex, which I love, because then you can make it for yourself and, you know, other people around you. Sizes 6 to 30, both genders. I mean, it's all
an
genders,
all-rounder.
it's good, yeah.
And you're talked through the entire pattern in the very capable hands of Becca, who, if you're a Stitch School member, or you might have seen her on our vlogs as well, she knows what she's doing, she knows what she's talking about. And now these are out, you could also have the complete sew over it tracksuit with the Drew hoodie as well, and Ellis joggers, that's what they're called.
They go really well together.
And for those people who are on our basic membership for Stitch School, so that's £5 a month, and you get access to all the tutorials, the little shorter tutorials. We have had info on moving a dart. So we've actually reintroduced like a couple of basic techniques that we thought were missing from Stitch School and that we wanted to put on there. So moving a dart, we've just put up how to lengthen and shorten a bodice. Quite little little techniques, but make a big difference to your garment.
Exactly.
And we've got lots more coming up to do with our new releases. So we aim to do something new on Stitch School probably every couple of weeks. So no matter how long you're on there, there's always going to be something new to look at. Other than that, we have had in our online shop some brand new, well, one brand new, one kind of rehashed sew over it fabric. So you might remember our Wildflower fabrics we released a couple of years ago maybe on crepe.
Crepe, yes, exactly.
So we brought
viscose.
Yeah, lovely soft viscose back. We've got the blue colourway, which is now called Wildflower Indigo on the viscose, and then we've got a really nice sort of charcoal, well, it's called charcoal, sort of dark blue, almost blacky colour.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more subtle than the bright blue one.
Gorgeous.
Oh, and that brings me on to something else we've forgotten that we didn't write down.
Annie!
So yeah, big. Do you actually go ahead?
Big. So this is a new thing for the year. We are giving away a completely free pattern to everyone who subscribes to our newsletter. So our newsletters are really fun. They're packed with information, inspiration, and you know everything you need to know about what's happening with Sew Over It. And now to give you even more, when you sign up to the newsletter, you will get a free download link to get the Annie blouse, which is a really, really cute, simple and elegant blouse that looks amazing in viscose, for example.
Yes, that's what reminds me.
The Wildflower viscose, very nice link. I think we made Chantel's sample in the Wildflower, and it looks fantastic. But yeah, anything, I think we made a plain navy for me, and I think that looks really pretty because it has a shirred detail at the neckline. So in a plain fabric, you really see that.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that really works. And in a printed fabric, it's just a beautiful showcase of the print because there's very few seam interruptions.
That's it. Yeah, definitely.
So it's just like, here is the fabric.
Show off that fabric.
Exactly.
So it's a confident beginner pattern, I think I'd say, Annie. So if you're more on the beginner side, maybe try it with an easier fabric and work your way up. But if you're confident and beginner and beyond, it's a really nice quick sew. So if you are already signed up to the mailing list, you should have had an email about it. Get in touch if not, we can sort you out. And if you sign up now, you will get one straight to your inbox.
Straight away.
And the other thing just with the Wildflower fabric is we've got some kits available as well. So you would get fabric, haberdashery and a printed pattern and a digital copy of the pattern as well. With our four different versions.
Shift dress.
Yeah.
Zadie.
Yes.
Yes.
Zadie.
Yeah.
Dana
blouse. Dana blouse, which is a special one because she's usually only available within one of our ebooks, the Work to Weekend ebooks. And this is a way to get your hands on just Dana, if you've had your eye on her. She's really cool. She's like boxy.
Nice,
you can make
boxy.
it cropped or longer. Yeah. Really cool concealed button pocket or something like that.
Really
cool.
satisfying. But yeah, if you like to have everything sort of sent to you, project, all in one go, don't have to think about anything else apart from starting sewing, they're a really nice way to sort of get stuck in. Or for presents as well.
Presents are great, yes. Presents for sewers, or presents like a kit for you
yourself.
To make a present, or a present for yourself, which are always the best presents.
So I think that's everything that we've done.
Yeah.
So I'll just change my sheets over, change my notes. So by now, VIP club members will already know what our February pattern is.
Exactly.
And it's a brand new, not an add-on, brand new whole pattern. Can't say much more about it other than it's really, really nice.
I would say it's dreamy. I love it. The second I saw it, I was like, ah.
It's got lots of nice little details.
Yeah.
It's an intermediate pattern,
it is.
so there's a few more trickier techniques.
Can we say it's a vintage?
I'd say it's got a vintage nod.
Vintage one, yeah.
Really interesting sew. I sewed at one of the samples and I really enjoyed it because I was doing some different techniques that I hadn't done before, and it's good fun.
It's really, really pretty.
And also hand in hand with that, again, VIP people will know already, we've got another Sew Over It fabric coming out.
Original design.
Yeah, brand new design.
On viscose again.
Yes, on viscose again.
Perfect for the February pattern that we cannot tell you anything else about.
So yeah, there's some secrets happening. More secrets that we are working on our next big Stitch School class, which hopefully should be out in around March. That's another big meaty masterclass. So for our premium Stitch School members. But it probably will be available to buy if you just want to do a little masterclass on its own as well. And as I said, again, lots more tutorials coming, some help for the secret February pattern
coming up,
some ideas on hacks for stuff coming up as well. I mean, it just it keeps on going. It certainly keeps us busy.
And speaking of busy, we have another big thing coming up. Those of you in the UK, in the sewing community of the UK, will know that there is a thing called Stitch Festival coming up in March, at the beginning of March. It's the 3rd to the 6th of March, and we're going to be there. We're going to have a stand where you can come and say hello. Most of the team will be there. You can have a chat. Come and show off your Sew Over It makes.
Yes,
we love
please do,
seeing them. And we're also going to have Lisa on the main stage. She's doing some talks from Thursday to Saturday, I think.
I think that's right, yeah.
And also she's judging a dressmaking competition with Esme from the Sewing Bee. It's a
know.
whole thing. I don't know the details yet, but we'll
I'm
find
gonna
out
be a
and
bit
we'll tell
starstruck
you.
if they come round,
I
I
love
think.
Esme.
We'll be cool. We'll try and be cool about it.
Be like,
We
oh,
won't,
it's
we
just
won't.
Esme. But yeah, so that's exciting. You can get your tickets and we'll let you know very soon. Maybe
yeah.
you already know, but we've got a code, a special code. You'll find it on our social media, in our newsletter. With that code, you can get cheaper tickets to the Stitch
Do you
Festival.
think we're allowed to put it below?
I don't see why not.
All right,
Yeah,
there'll be a
we'll
code
add it,
below
we'll
in
add
the
it.
comments. Yeah. So get your bargain tickets and then come and chat to us.
Exactly.
It's been, it's nice because it's been a couple of years since we've been able to see people and talk to you guys in the flesh and see your outfits and chat about sewing. So yeah, come on
Haven't been to
over.
anything like that in years. It's gonna be
I know,
nice.
it'll
yeah.
be really nice to hang out with
So
some
good.
like-minded sewists. And then one last thing that we will continue to talk about. So there's something coming out in April that we have hinted at before, and I think I'm allowed to say
Something.
I'm allowed to say
Format.
that it is a brand new ebook. Really excited about. And the brilliant thing about this ebook is that it's going to be the first ebook that's photographed.
Not just on Lisa.
Exactly.
Who we love, of course, but it's nice to see the patterns on different people.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
That's gonna be really
With the last
exciting.
one, because it was in India, and then we had obviously pandemics. It meant that photographs weren't an option at that
No.
point. It was very early on in the pandemic, but this time we are ready. We've got some gorgeous samples already half made. We've had some fittings,
Amazing
and
fabrics that we use for them
lovely
as well. Oh,
fabrics.
so good.
And the only hint that we've been authorised to pass on is that our vintage loving customers are going to be really excited. And that's it. Done.
That's it, we're saying nothing else. But it's an ebook. If you don't know what an ebook is, they are usually 5 or 6 patterns all in one place. Really good value for money. And you get all the instructions, all the patterns, digital patterns. And the great thing we try to do is that all the patterns go with each other.
Yeah, that's it. So they're a
capsule wardrobe, exactly. So they
Um,
combine with each other. You can make them to live together.
That's it, yes. Yeah, and there's quite a few interchangeable bits as well. So it might be that there's
different
5
options
patterns, but actually all the variations.
One
Anyway,
bodice can go with one bottom or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So they're a great little thing. Yes.
I think that's it.
I think
that's
so.
enough. I think we've
that's
done
a lot. I think we've done a lot and we have a lot coming up. So
Yeah.
it's an exciting year and we can't wait to share it with you, all our plans, and to see what you make with everything that we bring out.
Well, so we'll see you next time.
Bye.